May 16th, I invite you to join the 519 to speak up. We will march from Barber Hall Park, and we will host a rally to talk about justice for queer and trans refugees. More information to follow. There's also economic empowerment. Share any initiatives that can provide tangible support, skills training, any kind of entrepreneurial opportunities, and financial assistance to queer and trans Black refugees, enabling them to rebuild their lives with dignity and autonomy is welcome. Above all, empathy and unity are paramount. The thing is that we're not the most unified community. You know, and when we talked about intersections, what I meant to say is Black, immigrant, sometimes cisgendered woman, trauma, and have to put on top of that intersection queer and trans, because sometimes that intersection is not as welcome. It is not enough to merely acknowledge the struggles of our queer and trans refugees. We must actively and bravely battle alongside them. We must invite them to speak. We must speak their names. We must advocate for their rights until true equality and justice are achieved. I urge you to reaffirm your commitment to the fundamental principles of equality and human dignity. For in the end, our worth as a society will be judged not by our wealth or our power, but by how we treat the most vulnerable among us. I want to share one of my favorite quotes. It's 30 years old, and that's actually quite sad. It's from one of my favorite writers. Her name is Audre Lorde. She said, Black and third world people are expected to educate white people as to our humanity. Women are expected to educate men. Lesbians and gay men are expected to educate the heterosexual world. The oppressors maintain their position and evade their responsibility for their own actions. There is a constant drain of energy, which might be better used in redefining ourselves and devising realistic scenarios for altering the present and constructing the future. What's sad about that it's still relevant 30 years after she wrote it. Many of us are tired. We can't wait another generation. We have a responsibility to ourselves and our communities and to history as a liberation movement to quell the rage simmering for centuries, that calls out not just for the inequality of our social, economic, political, and justice systems, but also demands real change for Black, queer, trans people globally. I am tired. Tomorrow I turn 20. How old am I tomorrow? 58, 59 tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm tired. I want to give you the mantle, the young people in this room. Let me hand it over. I'm tired. Help me. Prop me up. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world. Let us be the voices of those who have been silenced, and us together build a world where all are free to love, to live, and to thrive. Let us not leave this space today until we create networks. I want to know who you are. I want to know who you are. I definitely want to know who you are. Let us develop partnerships, even if they're partly united, partly divided, that's okay. It is up to us to reinforce unity toward our common goals. I believe that social justice is realized by the mobilization of collective efforts. And I want to leave you with a question. I want you to get up every day and look in the mirror and ask yourself, what holds me back from advancing the rights of queer and trans people, particularly queer and trans Black Africans today? Thank you so much.
May we all stand and sing a happy birthday to Lisa.
In my old age. For a moment I couldn't remember how old I was.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
How old are you now? How old are you now? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
I am 58.
Hip hip.
Okay.
I think cake, when we eat together there, that would be the cake. Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
So this panel of discussion So this panel of discussion, the objective is to examine the unique challenges faced by refugees, especially women, girls, young people, and LGBTQ plus refugees in accessing SRHR services, and highlight the importance of upholding their rights and dignity. In the interest of time, one of our panelists, because she has other engagements. So her fellow panelists, allow me to pose the questions that have been burning when I have seated there so that she can respond, and then she'll leave, then we can continue from there. So Lisa, we are so grateful that you could make time out of your very busy schedule. I have